What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Singing Cake Ladies YouTube channel. I am the Singing Cake Lady. Today we're going to be doing something very simple, another simple recipe. It's going to be called the Red Velvet Cupcake. So, no, of course you're not seeing things. You're seeing the big star, the big, bright, shining star. Yes, I am a cowboy fan. So let's get started with this recipe. Okay, so what will we need for this tasty treat? You're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. You're going to need a cup of buttermilk, but you need it to be room temperature. You're going to need 2 eggs. You're going to need that to be room temperature as well. Also, you're going to need a cup of vegetable oil, a tablespoon of vanilla extract. You're going to need 2 cups of sugar, a teaspoon of white distilled vinegar, and a lot of this stuff, which is red food coloring. Okay, so that was what we needed for the actual cupcake. So we're going to do a cream cheese icing, which for that we need 2 packages of cream cheese. We need 2 tablespoons of vanilla flavoring, 4 cups of powdered sugar, and you need a stick of butter, which needs to be room temperature as well as your cream cheese packages. Let's get started. Okay, y'all, so I've already measured out my all-purpose flour, which is 2 cups. I got my 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and we got everything mixed up together, all the dry ingredients mixed up together. We're going to put it in my sifter to make sure all those little lumps and stuff that you see are gone. So we're going to put it in the sifter, and we're going to sift it like so. Making sure there's no lumps in the flour. Okay, y'all, we got our dry ingredients sifted. This is what it should look like. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is we got our 2 cups of granulated sugar. We're gonna put it in our mixer like so. And we got our 1 cup of vegetable oil. We're gonna add that in like so. Got it kind of mixing together. Turn up a little bit. And then we're going to add our room temperature eggs one at a time, and with the sugar and the vegetable oil. And we're going to let that mix together. Okay, so we got our eggs, we got our sugar, we got our vegetable oil mixing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add our vanilla flavor in like so. Then we got our 1 teaspoon of distilled white vinegar. I'm going to add that in. So next, we got our dry ingredients that we're going to add a little bit at a time. Okay, y'all, we got our batter mixed together. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it aside for just a moment, and we're going to work on our cream cheese icing that's going to go on top of our red velvet cupcakes. So, like I said, what we need is we need 4 cups of powdered sugar, and what we're going to do is we're going to sift it into our little sifter like we did our dry ingredients for the cupcake. So we're going to put in our 4 cups, like so, and start sifting away. And why are we doing this? Because we don't want all these lumps that you see in the sugar to be in our icing. Okay, so we got our powdered sugar sifted. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take those 2 packages of cream cheese and butter, and we're going to cream them in our mixer. mix together. And then we're gonna add our 2 tablespoons of vanilla flavor. Okay, y'all, so we got our cream cheese, we got our butter, and we got our vanilla flavoring mixed together. So we got our last step, which is to add the powder, the sifted powdered sugar in, a little bit at a time. And I'm gonna turn my mixer down just a little bit more because I do not want it going all over the place. So here we go. A little bit at a time. We got our cream cheese icing ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take our cupcake batter. We're going to start dipping them in our tan liners. Like so. And you're going to fill them up maybe like 1/4 of the way. You don't want to fill them all the way up. Okay, so while we're waiting on those cupcakes to bake nicely, I know y'all see it. Y'all see that big star. Y'all see me repping my team, them boys, them Cowboys. That was my favorite team. So this song, I'm going to sing you a song that's going to be dedicated to everybody that was affected in Texas. Everybody that was affected in Florida. I got some family in Florida. I hope y'all okay. But this song is You'll Never Walk Alone. When you walk through the storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver voice of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. My prayers are with you, your families, and everybody that Irma and Harvey has touched. Blessings to you. Back to my cupcakes. All right, y'all, so we got our red velvet cupcakes nicely baked and cooled. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna icing it with our cream cheese icing, like so. And voila, the red velvet cupcake. Bon appetit. Well, that's it for now, you guys, and I'm so glad we've had this time together just to make a treat and sing a song. Since we just got started, and before you know it, now it's time for me to say so long for now. from the Singing Cake Lady. Deuces. Mwah.